How to set up Stripe payment gateway. Stripe is a fast growing choice for payment gateway integration on a wide range of online stores all around the world. Woocommerce has made it available for Woocommerce stores as a free extension, just like PayPal powered by Braintree. The setting up of Stripe as a payment gateway is quite different. You have to install, you know, you have to install it as it's not a part of the default payment gateway options. If you have used the setup wizard at the start, there's a possibility that Stripe is already installed. You can check this from the list of installed plugins. So, in this article, we will understand how to set up WooCommerce setup Stripe payment gateway. If Stripe is not installed, you can go to plugins, add new, and type WooCommerce Stripe payment gateway and hit enter. Find the one released by Automatic and click install now. After installing the plugin, the install now button changes to activate. Click the activate and Stripe payment gateway will be ready for setup. To access the settings, go to WooCommerce, then settings, then checkout, and then Stripe. The initial settings are pretty straightforward here. Enable disable the Stripe payment gateway using the first checkbox. Write a title and description for the payment gateways in the respective fields. The text you enter in these fields will be visible to your customers on the front end of the store. Now, testing the settings. You can also enable the test mode for Stripe before finalizing the settings. When you tick the checkbox for enable, for enable test mode, Stripe will provide you with a set of card numbers that you can use to test the gateway. You can even check different scenarios like card declined, expired, etc. Adding API keys. Next, you have to add the live and test keys that you will receive from Stripe API. To get the keys, you have to go to your Stripe account, then account settings, then API keys. You can find all the required API keys that are needed for the WooCommerce setting here. Copy and paste in the respective fields. This is followed by a set of checkboxes which are quite important in defining the customer interaction on checkout. Capture checkbox, when enabled, will be set to capture the real charges real time. If unticked, there will be another authorization step to capture charges. Please note that when you opt for authorized capture, it will expire if not captured within 7 days. Then there will be Stripe checkout. Stripe checkout gives the option for your customers to check out through a Stripe model window instead of entering the card information on your store itself. Enabling this checkbox will add a few more optional fields that require information, which will be displayed on the model window. You can set a language of preference for checkout in the Stripe checkout local drop-down. By default, the language is English. If multiple language options are available on your store, you can opt for auto, which will let the customers choose which language to check out. You have the option to enable Bitcoin currency. Ticking this check box means that your customers can use Bitcoin to pay. US dollars should be the currency on your store for this to work. Now, there is another optional field where you can enter the URL of an image to be displayed on the model window. This can be your store's logo, and it will give you a personalized feel. Then you need to save customer details for easier checkout. The last two checkboxes are saved cards and logging. Saved card allows your customers to save card details during checkout. The details will be saved on the Stripe server, not on your store. Logging option is to send any error messages to the WooCommerce system status log. Do not forget to click Save Changes button after updating all the settings. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.